Hello everybody and welcome to Clear Path Guidance and Tarot. This reading is going to be just a career reading on Shen and just to see what her future love messages are, okay? I think it's been enough time that things have simmered down in her life and I just want to see what future messages come up for her career and love. Now, I also want to mention that this reading was generously provided by a subscriber who had paid a lot of money and wanted to pay it forward. So she purchased one question and then said, go ahead and do a reading on what you think the public would like, or even the next person that comes along and wants to request a reading to pay for that reading. So I think it would be really nice. I've had a few people that have requested a reading on her career, and I also just want to see what her love life has to say, what the cards come up for that. Okay, because it's been very interesting in the last little bit on, what has gone on online, and we're just going to see what goes on and what cards come up. Now, the next thing is if anybody would like to purchase a private reading, please contact me. My email will be below, and I will get back to you within 24 hours, and my turnaround time is less than 7 days. You can also find me on hipsy.com, and I will leave the link below. Okay, now let's see what cards come up for her career. I really feel that she's a very strong actress, but she's so sensitive, and the littlest things can kind of take her off course. And by the littlest things, meaning fandoms getting out of control and coming after her and attacking her. And that's not little, it's a lot. It's a lot for anybody to handle, never mind someone who's a Pisces, who's super sensitive and really just wants really the best for other people, because I really feel she just wants the best for others, okay? I don't think she likes the controversy of what has gone on, but as far as her future career messages, I don't feel like it has changed the course of her career. She's a good actress. And let's just see what messages come up. I think she has a lot of self-doubt. All right, what are the messages regarding? And what I do is I shuffle till one card falls out. Those are clarity cards and jumpers, and if more than one card falls out, I put it back in the deck. Okay, Two of Swords. Ten of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Knight of Wands, or sorry, I believe that is the Page of Wands. Future love messages. Oh, sorry, future career messages. All right, so here we have, it's very interesting because the Two of Swords, this card represents compromising, making a decision. She might have two different projects that she's going to be picking between. So this card is all about thought and reason, and her, when the swords are up, it's about thinking. There's a time of thinking here of what she wants to do, what projects she wants to pick. Then we have here the the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords speaks about nightmares, anxiety, grief, depression. I do feel that she is prone to depression. Now, this is someone who's all caught up in their head. I think there's more worry that goes on with her than not. You can see This is here about anxiety, stress, depression, insomnia. It's about struggling to process a recent event. So she could still be processing what had gone on in the near past, okay? Feeling anxious about the future, all right? Or locked in a pattern of anxious thinking. So even though I feel like she's a really good actress, she's prone to overthinking and worried about the future, worried about what's coming for her with work. But she does have options. That's what this card is saying here. She's going to have to make some choices. Or maybe these choices are going to keep her up at night. Okay, which path is the best way to go? Okay, now we have here the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles talks about mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. Whatever she decides to do, she's going to put her focus into it. You can see it with this card here, okay? This person is focusing. The Eight of Pentacles is about learning. So I feel that she is going to be working soon, if she isn't already. I don't follow her, so if anybody wants to leave a comment on what she is up to these days, that would be appreciated. This is about perfection. She's very good at acting, and I think she puts her all into it, okay? It's about your work bringing you financial reward. Okay, now we have the Knight of Wands, which is someone who's a person who's very creative. Okay, this could be her working in the future with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Could be male. Okay, now this also talks, you can see here there's a staff and there is leaves coming out of the staff, which means there's growth here coming in this project that she's going to be working in. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords speaks about new ideas. This is about a new beginning. She might, she might come up with a new idea of a creative idea. This is a new beginning, a decision, insight, success, clarity. It's a breakthrough. You get what you want. This is in creative projects. So there might be a creative project that she's going to be in, that she's going to be allowed more creativity. And everything changes for the better, okay? So I really believe she's going to be in control here in this new project or whatever it is that she's going to decide to do in the future. Okay, all right, and I know everyone's curious, so let's just see what comes up for love, okay? Shen, use future messages for love. Future messages for love. Okay. Okay, let's just see here. Bring these cards a little bit closer down. Lots of cup cards. Big changes coming. All right, so the very first card we have here is the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups talks about friendship, celebration, a circle of support. She has the support that she needs around her. All right, this is friendship. This is having fun. The Three of Cups represents celebrations, friendship. It's about getting together with friends, feeling the love, emotionally replenished. So she could be going through a new phase here where she's really just going to start to feel good about herself again. Okay, it is about even indulging in some lighthearted flirting. Okay, all right, then we have the Two of Wands, which talks about waiting for results, making a choice, travel planning. She might go see somebody. This is about making a choice. It's waiting for something. It is waiting for something to change before you make a decision. Okay, so the Two of Spears, which is the Two of Wands, speaks about partnership, plans, choices. Partnerships are favored. So there's going to be a partnership here. Okay. And she has the support around her. Whatever this partnership is, she's going to have the support that she needs. Okay. It's about planning ahead. Now here we have the Nine of Cups. This is a wish come true card. All right. It's a nice card to have. The Nine of Cups represents wishes, rewards, happiness. This is the wish come true card, manifesting your desires and getting to enjoy it. It's a time of abundance, growth. There could be some growth in a relationship. Rewards, affection, laughter. Relationships and new ventures flourish. Okay, then we have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups talks about family, contentment, total love and support. So this is what everybody wants, the Ten of Cups. Joy, togetherness, love, achievement. It's about getting emotional and financial security. Old tensions and arguments are gone. Okay. And then we have the Death card. And the Death card speaks about big changes, endings. It's a time to move on. It's rebirth and transformation. So a relationship that she could have been in is changing, transforming, blooming, growing. This is not, a card of death where somebody actually dies, but this is about a rebirth. It's a release. It's about significant change. All right. So you can see here, this is a welcome change because you can see these people are facing death and handing death something, right? So they're looking at this, so it could be a change here that she's welcoming, a good change. Okay. All right. And let's see what the romance cards have to say. I've got cards that are backwards. Let's see what the messages are for Shen, future romance. All right. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay. All right, everybody. There you go. That is the reading on Shen Yu. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Be nice in the comments. I'm watching. All right. And thank you so much to the subscriber who has allowed me to do a reading on her career and her future love life. We all appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.